So for the fifth program, we have to learn about bubble sort. They have been asked to develop a Python program to read 6 subject marks from the keyboard for a student, generate a report that displays the marks from the highest to lowest. Remember this thing, we have to generate the report from highest to lowest score attained by the student. It means we have to list all the marks from descending order, means the greatest should be on the top. Read the marks into a one-dimensional array and sort using bubble sort technique. They have given the hint to read the marks of all the student in one-dimensional array and sort using bubble sort technique. So bubble sort is what we have to highlight the main adjacent. The bubble sort is what we have to highlight one element. We have to compare it with others, and if the position is not correct, if the order is not correct, we just have to swap it adjacent with the adjacent, and we have to use the we have to traverse through all the list elements until and unless the position is not correct. We have to traverse through the whole list. So I'll just directly move on to the problem. Here we have to take input. I'll just show the output first. See here, enter the marks. 6 student marks we have to enter. For example, within 50 I'll enter 48, 45, 47, 46, 48 again, 42 again, yeah, and then it will just list the marks from highest to lowest. I'll explain the code now. Input, enter the marks. This is the question, and enter the marks. It will ask the question to the user, enter the marks. How many times? 6 times. And this is what throw away variable. Program execution will be in this flow. For first, this will execute. For a throw away variable, we don't need to keep track of this index. We don't need the index for now. We're just using it as a throwaway variable. We don't need anything for that. We just need a range of 6. A range of 6 will produce you the output from 0 to 5 because this is exclusive. Then it will ask, it means this will run 6 times. It will ask the user to give the input 6 times, and it will be converted to integer, and that will be stored in a list, and that will be stored to a reference variable, that is marks. Then we have to iterate, we have to use 2 for loop. One is to take one element, and other is to compare with the rest of the element. Bubble sort works like that. So for I in range of 6, I will be initialized to 0 first. Range of 6 is 6 times this will run, and for j is 0 in the first instance. In a range of 5 minus I, what is I? 0. So this loop will run 5 times, and this loop will run, outer loop will run 6 times. So first thing, for I in range of 6, for j in range of 5 minus 1, if j of what is I is 0 and j is 0. If marks of 0, what is marks of 0? Marks of 0 is 48. If that is less than marks of j plus 1, what is j plus 1? I 0 plus 1 is 1. 48, is it less than 45? No, it is not. 48 is more than 45, so this position will not work, position will not change. So we'll go for the next one. J will be incremented. J is 1 now. Marks of j, marks of 1, what is marks of 1? Marks of 1 is 45, and marks of j plus 1 is, j plus 1 means marks of 2. Marks of 1 is 45 is less than 47. Yes, right, this condition is true. 45 marks of 1 is less than marks of 2. This means here, if this condition matches, then we just have to swap the values. How we have swapped 2 values at the same time? Marks of j plus 1, marks of j plus 1 is marks of 247 will be swapped with this value, marks of j. This will be given to marks of j plus 1, that is 47, will be given to marks of j, the indexes and the values will be changed. Marks of j is like second position. It will be converted, it will be given to the first position. This value will be thrown to this position, 47. Then marks of j, what is marks of j? Marks of j is 45. Marks of j will be given to marks of j plus 1. What is marks of j plus 1? 47. So 47 will be swapped to 45, and 45, like the value of this first position, will be swapped to with the value of the second position with this line. This is very easy. If you understood, it is very easy. Once this loop completes, then again the value of I will be incremented, and the rest of the thing will be compared with the rest. The second item will be compared with the rest of the items. So at last, marks highest to lowest means the marks list will be just, it will just throw you the output. So you can check the output 45. If the values are same, it will be in the same order, 47 and the 46, 45, 42. So this should be clear with this explanation. In the next video, we'll move on to the sixth experiment.